Gilmore Girls and the final four words. How did I kind of know what they were without really knowing what they were? Okay, in order to explain that, I need to tell you who I am. My name is Valerie, and I was the costume supervisor for A Year in the Life. I also worked on the original show, but that's not important to this story. My job on A Year in the Life was to break down every single script. That included versions of the script that we did not film. I also paid the bills, hired the crew, and made sure that the actors made it in for their fitting. I was not the costume designer, but the basic gist of that was I was in the office for the most part and very rarely made it to set during A Year in the Life. I would go up whenever I could, but I really wasn't tied to the set like I was when I worked on the original show. The original show was shot 8 days for every episode, and then we'd move on to the next episode and so on. For A Year in the Life, we block shot all 4 episodes. Block shooting means that you have all of your scripts, you'll break it down by set, and you'll shoot the things in one set, and then you'll move on to the next set, and then you'll move on to the next set. Now, obviously, if there's anything that needs to be reset, they will probably take that set and shoot it on another day and shoot all the things that have those elements in there, like snow, and shoot it all at the same time. For the most part, we had almost all of our scripts, or at least most of the elements for the scripts before we started. There'd be line changes here and there, and of course a couple scenes that didn't really have everything worked out. Like there'd be scenes that looked more like an outline and not like a script, like you did not see dialogue. And we also had a schedule that told us when we were going to be shooting things. Every so often we'd get brand new script pages, especially for the last moments of fall. One thing I noticed was that this scene had no dialogue written on the page, and then there was another scene right after it, which was kind of nonsensical. It really did not make sense. Can't remember if there was dialogue in there, but I was like, this scene has to be like just there just to throw everyone off. And I told Brenda, I'm like, Brenda, I'm going to set because I want to be there when they say the final 4 words. And she's like, but what about that? And I'm like, that other scene is not real. Look at it. It wasn't even on the schedule. So I go up to set. I see Video Village. It's set up right in front of Mrs. Kim's. And inside Video Village is Dan and Amy and Lauren's dad and Lauren's stepmom, and I want to say Lauren's stepsister. They all have cans on, and so does sound. There are literally only a few people that could hear what the words were being said in the gazebo. I didn't have cans on, nor did I want them. Even if someone had asked me, I'd be like, no, I don't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. I just wanted to be there. They called cut. I said hi to Lauren's dad and Lauren's stepmom, and Lauren's stepmom is crying. She then starts to tell me that one of her family members just told her that they were pregnant. And that is why she was crying. And I was pretty sure that Rory's character had just told Lorelai that she was pregnant. So I kind of knew what the final 4 words were, but not really.